how are you? My name is Mike, Stewart.ca, and today I want to talk to you about Vancouver Houses and underground oil storage tanks. If you're buying a house in Vancouver, you want to make sure that there is no underground oil storage tank on the lot. Why? Well, because if an underground oil storage tank is found on the property, there's a chance that if you have an accepted offer, you remove your subjects, and that oil tank is found and the lender finds out, you may not be able to get a mortgage on that property. So if you remove subjects on an offer and you're committed to completing at a certain date on this property, you may not be able to complete because you may not be able to get a mortgage. Now, in my mind, that's a very stressful, bad thing, and it could involve lawyers, which is always a painful and expensive situation. The second reason you need to make sure there's no oil tank on a property that you're buying, on a property you're buying here in Vancouver, is because this. Very often, when underground oil storage tanks were being decommissioned, they weren't properly drained. So sometimes there can be hundreds of liters of oil in these tanks. Now these tanks over time deteriorate and leak. That oil can leak all over the soil underneath your lot as well as your neighbor's lots. Now if this environmental contamination is discovered, and it's discovered it's coming from your lot, you personally, as the homeowner, are going to be liable for that environmental cleanup. Now, I've heard instances of cleanup like this costing up to $100,000. So, I don't know about you, but I wouldn't want to buy a house and then pay $100,000 more to have my lot and the neighbor's lots cleaned up. I also wouldn't want to talk to my neighbors after because they probably wouldn't be very happy with me. So, make sure when you're buying a house, you get an oil tank scanned by a qualified oil tank removal company just to make sure that there is no underground oil tank. And you want to make sure you do that before you remove subjects. So my name is Mike Stewart. Thank you very much for watching. If you have any questions, comments, or thoughts, I'd love to hear from you in the form of a comment down below. Thank you.